everyone, I'm Christa, Shamanic practitioner as well as teacher of Shamanic classes, and welcome to this week's Power Animal message. Now, it was believed in Shamanic cultures that when the shaman was going about their daily activities and saw an animal out of the blue, or had a dream about that animal, it was believed the animal had a special message for the shaman. So let's dive into this week's Power Animal message, and then at the end of the video, we will make a crystal healing talisman to help you embody the good qualities of this animal to help you during the week. All right, so this week's Power Animal message comes to you from the penguin. All right, so have a look at the card. Very beautiful. All right, so penguins are associated with surprises. So this is a week where lots of different types of surprises can show up. So a surprise could include someone doing something nice for you, surprising you with a gift, or surprising you with helping you with something that you needed that you didn't expect you would get help from them. So these beautiful, wonderful surprises can show up this week. Or maybe you get a surprise check in the mail from someone who owes you money, or maybe a refund on your taxes, or you get a surprise letter from someone that you haven't heard from in a while, and it's a pleasing type of letter for you. So these kinds of good surprises can show up this week. But also on the flip side of that, there might be surprises that show up this week that you don't expect, that could be a little bit challenging for you. So it's really good this week to be mindful and be on your guard. So for instance, let's say you're going to work and all of a sudden there's a traffic jam out of the blue, and that traffic jam is an unexpected surprise where you can't get to work on time and you end up being a little bit late. These are the kinds of unexpected surprises that can show up. Or perhaps your car breaks down unexpectedly and you have a surprise bill that now you have to pay to get the car fixed. So just be mindful, be on your guard this week. Embodying the penguin energy can help you to deal with those challenges in a really good, effective way so that you can make the best of all situations and help you to have a better outcome when the unexpected happens. Okay, so you will be able to deal with it in a really good, grounded and empowered way to make the best of those unexpected situations that might be a little bit more challenging. Okay, so those types of surprises can go both ways, beneficial surprise or an unexpected challenge. Also, when we think about the penguins, they occur in large groups. So this is a really good week to engage in group energy. So that could include for some of you joining a club or taking a class, or also joining any kind of group on social media. So it could be a Facebook group, for example. And joining these groups, you will find acceptance among like-minded people. And you will also be a wonderful contributing factor to the group so that you can be a beautiful contribution to the group, being able to contribute ideas and inspirations and insights. So joining these types of groups this week will be very beneficial, where you'll be able to find like-minded people, integrate into the group in a really nice way to get that nice acceptance from the group towards you, and also you being a beautiful contribution to the group with the energy that you bring to the group, your ideas, your inspirations. And these groups will be really nice in order to develop friendships. So it's a very good week to consider that, joining groups, classes, etc., and it will go quite well for you. It will be more favorable this week. All right, when we think about penguins, they are very easy to adapt to water environments and the land environments. You know, they swim amazing in the water. They also are able to come out and adapt on land. So this week, you'll have a really strong ability to adapt to changing situations. So this week, you'll have a very strong ability to adapt to anything that comes your way, and also making the best of those situations as well, being able to be adaptable and flexible. So if plans change, you'll be able to adapt to it. If something changes at work, you'll be able to adapt to it. If you get more workload, if your boss gives you more work, let's say, to do, you will be able to adapt to it in a really good way, okay, to have a really good outcome and to make the best of situations. Also, this is a really good week to break free from other people's expectations of you. So there might be a tendency this week where other people might be placing expectations on you, expecting you to do certain things or be a certain way. And if you have a tendency to be a people pleaser, this is a really good week to heal that pattern, to break free from other people's expectations of you, to release that people pleaser pattern that you might have. And you'll be able to release that pattern in a really good way to be your authentic self instead of being who other people want you to be, so that you can shine as your authentic self in everything that you do at work, in projects, in relationships. And a lot of times in relationships, people will put other expectations upon us. So just breaking free from that, being your beautiful, authentic self. Okay, so let's now make a crystal healing talisman that will help you to embody the beautiful energy qualities of the penguin so that you can radiate those penguin-like qualities into all of your daily activities this week to help you have an amazing week. Okay, so to do this, you will need a clear quartz crystal of some kind. So you could work with a point such as this one. You can also work with a small point such as this one here. Little small point is great, even if you have a tumbled stone. I love tumbled stones, they work really well. Or if you have clear quartz jewelry, such as earrings, pendant, bracelet, you can also work with jewelry. Okay, so we're going to take the crystal, we're going to speak some healing words and infuse the healing words into the crystal to then turn it into a crystal healing talisman so you can work with it. So close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in to center yourself. And exhale fully. Okay, and then repeat these beautiful healing words after me. I embrace the energy of penguin this week to break free of other people's expectations of me and to be my authentic self, to connect to wonderful, like-minded people who accept me as I am. In full faith, so be it. And now you're going to take a deep breath in and blow the healing power of those words that you have just spoken into the crystal to turn it into a talisman. So inhale deeply, and now exhale the power of those words into the crystal. Okay, so now the crystal has absorbed the healing power of those words. Now you will take the crystal and put it in your pocket, or if you have the jewelry, wear it as jewelry. So as you wear the crystal on your body, the crystal is going to radiate those beautiful penguin-like qualities to you to help you express those penguin-like qualities to have an amazing week. All right, so I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to go deeper into shamanism, I do offer online shamanic healing classes, which are live and interactive. And you can check out my class schedule on my website, shamanicspirit.ca. Or if you would like to book a private shamanic healing session with me, I do those online on Zoom. So you can also book a private shamanic session with me on my website, shamanicspirit.ca. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and light and blessings to you, and may you have an amazing week.